Nothing, guys. She's not barking about anything.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Juan Uribe stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now.
Well, a couple of good swings back to back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And this is high for a ball. So from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Grounded, foul.
There we go.
Missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
And here's that unique delivery by Lincecum as seen in show motion. You can see how he arches that back and really drops that right arm straight down behind his leg. That helps him make his pitches much more difficult to pick up.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And this is where he's dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can also take you deep.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Number 22 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
But this will get foul for strike 2. Right field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And here is Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. That was pitch number 31 there.
Goodness.
God dang.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And this is hit sharply on the ground.
Got a hit. Hopefully, maybe I can get a steal.
The diving infielder, that's a base hit. Chase Utley will dig in. He singled his first time around. Throw over to
Come on! It happened again.
This is an instant where he just got caught flat-footed there, and they're able to put the tag on it.
Oh my God, dude. So hard for me to score on offense on this game.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm not stealing any more of this game, forget it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and
oh
a
my
miss.
God.
Can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2.
And he's been effective.
I hate hitting so much.
I don't think this was in the strike zone, and Show Track will confirm that. But that's close enough that he felt he had to take a rip.
Josh Hamilton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The next pitch. In there, 1-1.
Oh, come on.
Upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
The one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. David Murphy will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
And as a hitter, this is just what you're supposed to do on 0-2. Just try to shorten up and go right back up the middle, and it pays off for him here with a base hit.
Carlos Lee is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
And sometimes when you throw it in the mid-90s and it gets squared up, it leaves the bat hotter than it was coming in. That ball stung all right, but in the end, he'll wind up with nothing to show for it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're at 2 down. Kenneth Caney will try it again. He flew out his first time. Lays off 1-0. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Oh, awfully close.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Yeah, with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with the pitch.
And the fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Albert Pujols will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Low, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Hard hit towards center.
Come on, drop.
And now he has some trouble with it in center.
I'm not going to.
Well, he's sitting dead red there. There is no doubt about it. Once he gets his fastball, he knows what to do with it.
Alex Rodriguez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Ah, man.
Misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
And he comes with the curveball, but this is grounded foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a bullet toward third. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a
Hopefully,
fair
maybe
ball.
I can score a
And
run
it bounces
now.
around down there now.
Well, the offense has been pretty non-existent here in the middle innings, but following the double there, they'll have 2 men in scoring position representing their best chance to break into the run column.
Ryan Braun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And it's going to take a Saturday night miracle to work out of this one.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, they might not take any more chances and just decide to put them on here.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4.
Now you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself.
Oh my, that looked terrible.
There's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first.
Well, at least they scored 1 run.
The run does come in to score from third.
Well, if you took a poll of third basemen and asked about their least favorite plays to make, this would be a top vote getter. He's got to play up because he's a double play depth, but this one is a one-hop baby. Very easy to turn your head away, but he stays right on it and starts the 5-4-3.
Jim Thome stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Man, hate the curveball. It sucks on this game. You can't. I can't tell where it's gonna be. Ah.
Called strike 3, and the side is retired. Royals settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. Royals out in front, 1-0. And they'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down.
Yeah, I got him that time.
Get Castro at first as he can't quite beat it out.
Well, people forget that A-Rod was a Gold Glove shortstop before he made the move to third, and he uses those quick hands he's always had to make a nice barehanded play for the out.
David Wright is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
And this is a guy that can run into one every now and then, so he can't be taken lightly, especially in only a 1-run game.
But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lets it off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Juan Uribe will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Drew Stubbs will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1-1 from Lincecum. On the ground to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Victor Martinez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And here's
How many
the first
pitches has Greinke thrown so far? 65?
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
And that misses 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
Had a good time, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way.
There you go.
Nicely
Got a
that time.
good hit.
This is lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Took him until the 5th to finally break through against this guy, and now the leadoff man's on here to start their half of the 6th inning.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Pause, now the pitch. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first down of the inning. Oh, and the throw is over his head.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Chase Utley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 1. Now a swing and a
I
miss.
hate the curveball.
And 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And close here.
Ooh, that was a close one. That could have been went either way.
Yeah, and no doubt on the mound he thought that was strike 3. The home plate umpire calls it low, but I think he had a different view out there.
First pitch coming. Josh Hamilton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And here's one of those times where the Royals have to start finding key hits.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out.
Yeah, he could have given up on this one, but he regrouped and got his man anyway.
Albert Pujols will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point. And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will dig in.
Come on, intentional walk me again.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a ground ball to He'll flip it over to Uribe, and that ends the inning.
Well,
so they load the bases
all right.
on just 1.